This is news you can use.
Extraordinary times demand extraordinary change. That's what the best service companies do and the best service professionals do, and that's what we're doing here at Supreme Lending. It is no longer a seller's market. The market is now demanding price reductions from sellers, an extraordinary change from the last 2 years. Speaking of extraordinary change, let's talk about interest rates. Interest rates began the year at a historically low rate of around 3%. They currently sit at the historical average rate of right around 7%. However, the speed of the change was extraordinary and unprecedented, the fastest increase in interest rates ever. So, you're a buyer or you're a buyer's agent. What's the best way to structure deals based on these extraordinary changes? Here's the plan. Make contract offers that ask sellers to contribute 3 to 6%, preferably 6%, in seller-paid discount points and/or closing cost instead of discounting the sales price. Why? It's a good question, and here's the answer. Because this will allow for the best financing structure and does not represent more of a seller concession than the market is currently demanding. It just allows the impact of the seller's concession to be felt every single month by you as the buyer in your monthly mortgage payment. Best. Seller financing contributions, they set the stage for us to offer you, the buyer, the best financing terms available, including a second powerful tool, a 2-1 fixed rate buydown. A 2-1 fixed rate buydown is the best way to temporarily ease your payment without increasing your financing risk over time. It works like this. If today's current interest rates are around 7, the first year payment rate with a 2-1 buydown would be at 5. After 1 year, the payment rate would go to 6. And beginning in the third year, the payment rate would finally arrive at today's rates of 7. However, buyers would likely refinance before the rate goes to 7, as most economists are forecasting lower interest rates in the second half of 2023. Speaking of refinancing, we're happy to introduce a brand new Supreme tool called the Supreme TwoStep program. This is how it works in the simplest of terms. Step 1, finance with Supreme Lending today. Step 2, refinance with Supreme at no Supreme Lending cost anytime after your first 9 months payments. This means that you can dramatically reduce the cost to refinance in the near future without missing out on buying your desired home today. Extraordinary times demand extraordinary change. Seller-paid contributions to closing costs allow for 2-1 buydown products to take place, and the new Supreme TwoStep program will help you meet the challenges of today's market with a plan to succeed. That's best, and that's news you can use.